Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. Actually, this will be the second one for today. We're going to finish off our remaining counter builds for fighting Arch-Tempered Lunastra. I believe all we had left was the heavy bowgun, the light bowgun, and the bow. Alright, so I just showed you the session ID on screen there. Hopefully you screenshot it before I pulled it down. It should be in the description of the video as well. And we should get this done nice and fast tonight because it's already pretty late. Let's go to category. I will start with the light bowgun. And for the light bowgun, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using ice ammo. Probably with the blaze, right? Actually, what is decay offer? Just water, right? Right. And how about this? Kyar Blitz Ice. That's a 260, 10%. Okay, so that's 260 and 10%. Here's blaze, 247 and 20%. Interesting. Here we go. You've got built-in critical element with the Kyar Blitz Ice. And you have a higher attack value. So we're going to go with that. And then for the armor, we're going to probably build, I guess, the Zenjiva Gamma set. Oh my god, it's GE. How's it going, Chuggle POZ? Have you ever been to one of my streams? Or are you just being funny? There are 29 hunters in the Hunters Guild. The number of hunters who perished against Lunastra is one less than 3 times one half the number who survived. How many hunters survived? I'm not going to do that live. That's a trap. I'll let one of you guys answer it. It's my very smart audience will answer it. Alright, so here's Zenjiva Spine, and let's come in here with a math question while I'm live streaming. Claws, probably, the problem is we're going to have a lot of fire, we're going to have a lot of issues with low fire resistance. What else can we put in for the chest piece? This is what we need. We could actually work that in with the charm, though. These charms always get messed up. Here it is. Oh, I do like having the ability to ignore her roars, but I don't know if we can afford it here. Elijah Diaz says I still can't beat her. Oh, well, you're watching the correct stream because we're going to talk about using builds that will make it easier to fight Arch-Tempered Lunastra. So what I want to build next is the ammo up skill. And the question is, how do I want to build it? I kind of want to avoid using the Kirin armor set. I really do. I'm not sure if I have any decent options here, though. Might cast me on. Well, peak performance is really the only thing I can think of that would be worth taking. And the weakness exploit obviously is important. Alright, we'll drop all of those. Here's what we have. So we do need 1 level of release. That finishes free element ammo up. We do need at least 2 levels of frost. 3 levels would be better, so we'll check for that later. We do... Oh, why do we have crit boost 2? Oh, that's coming from the Zenjiva set. Is fine. Because we would not do any better if we're using the alpha or beta set. We can finish peak performance, although we really should be focusing on maximum might. Max might. I bet this build's going to do really well. Max might. Alright, and now we want to build vitality. And we have room for fire resist. Actually, what does that bring our fire resist up to? 0. 1 more level of fire resist should be enough to get us over 20. Just perfect. So let me... Campos says the session ID is wrong. Let's go ahead and fix it right now. Give me a minute. Apologize for that. I mess this up all the time. Give me one moment. MF33CZ7674K. MF33CZ7674K. It's not messed up. No, that's accurate. God. Foxy says, is he going to use 4 levels of weakness exploit? I should, shouldn't I? How much affinity do I have? I only have 80% affinity. I can't afford to get that extra level in. Unfortunately, I do have to take maximum might. If we dropped flawless, we could get it up to 90, right? So that would be nice. So I think this is the build we're going to be using. Let's go over it once more. The weapon itself is giving us critical element. It has a higher attack value than the Blitz light bowgun, and it is, oh wait, let me double check. It does have the right, it does have rapid fire, right? I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty confident it does. Yeah, rapid fire freeze ammo. Good. And we're fitting peak performance in for the chest rather than the Kirin armor chest. And what this is doing is raising the damage of each of our shots, but it also means that our build isn't quite as efficient as it would have been if we had traded the chest piece in for the Kirin chest. The Kirin chest would have taken care of free element, and then the charm slot would have been used for something like maximum might. See, so you know, it could be worse. We want that. See, we have the 6 fire resistance. We actually want that because what we're going to eat at the canteen is we're going to eat for elemental resist large, and that's going to bring our fire resist over 20. Let's go ahead and post. Appreciate you guys joining. Also, we're going to want our item loadout to be set up correctly. Well, tell you what, let's just set it up fresh. We're going to grab this guy. There's the freeze ammo that we want. I don't think we're going to worry about... We can put her to sleep, that's fine. That'll help players. We're not going to use recover ammo, slice ammo, trank ammo. Yeah, none of those are really that big of a deal. Here's a level 1 sticky. I don't think that's big of a deal. Dragon. Yeah, we're just going to stop there. Let's go ahead and grab the snow herb. Alright, let's customize radial menu, and what we'll do is we'll get rid of this whetstone because we do not have a weapon that uses whetstone, and trade in freeze ammo. And now we need to save that. Let's go ahead and save it. I have no clue what's here. So override that. We have Lance, Ryok, and Saras Victoria with us. Thank you for joining, everyone. I hope everyone gets a chance to play. I had somebody complain to me earlier today that he didn't get in. How's it going, Just Shaded? Thanks for joining the stream, man. If you guys didn't know, Just Shaded does a lot of speedrunning. He does some really impressive bow speedruns. And you can see him posting his speedruns in our Discord server. His the channel where the speedrunners can post is actually higher up in the server. So you see it closer to like where I post my stuff. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and eat... for elemental resistance. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care what else I get. I just want the elemental resist large, to be honest. Hernan Matthias says, hi, does the Devil's Madness work for different monsters? And the answer is yes. You can use Devil's Madness on pretty much anything because it uses sticky ammo. Sticky ammo is notoriously easy and good in this game. The only problem with the sticky ammo is that it doesn't do that much damage. So it's kind of low damage, but especially in a multiplayer setting, I think it's a terrific ammo type. So we have Ice Bow with the Kyarbo Stream. He's got full stun resist. He's got health boost. Yeah, the build looks okay. I'm not seeing Mighty Bow. So you're missing Mighty Bow, and that means you're not going to reach that 3rd level of charge on the bow. Ryok using Empress Roar sticks. We were actually testing out hunting horns earlier today. Did you know you could actually use Empress Roar Ruin and give everyone earplugs large? And that on a team that's actually pretty valuable against Lunastra because she roars a lot. She roars a lot. Saras Victoria using the Cocytus hammer. It's just a very good looking hammer. It deals ice damage. Of course, if you wanted to optimize your damage, you would use the Sleep Hammer or you would use the Diablo Shatter. Yes. And she's got a recovery build too here, full Valhazak. I'm curious, if you're going to go for a recovery build, wouldn't you want to just go with the Witcher set at this point? It also has super recovery, but I think that the resistance is better toward fire, so you don't have to build as much. Well, you'll just end up with better fire resistance. And oh, let's record this as well, by the way. Yeah, I like the Witcher set a lot, actually. Francisco asks, another live stream on the same day? I'm a madman. Time to beat up Teostra's wife. And nyak, 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 nyak. Campus Jesus. Mink says, Luna's aura eats up a lot of your shots if you're using DD for spread. Dark Devourer? I don't know if I would ever use Dark Devourer for spread. Oops, looks like I went to the wrong camp. Let's jump to the right one. It's Co-Kiutas, Gameconomist. I didn't know that. I had no idea. Say it right. It's a cool drink. We're going to eat a max potion. That's going to finish off our health bar. It's very valuable, actually. Rocksteady Mantle, that's fine. Oh, she's gonna roar. Right before I can put my barrel down. Can I put it down? Nope. God, she's annoying. We'll go ahead and put this on now. Alright, we actually have a very easy job of just kind of chilling back. You can see if I try to shoot her through those flames, my shots actually disappear. The flames act as a kind of shield. There she goes. Surprised I'm not getting better damage when I'm shooting her. Oh, there it goes. That's better. So when you shoot straight down her body, the damage is not bad. Right, I have the Rocksteady. Go ahead and place one of these down. Get that on recharge. So as soon as you place a mine down, it's going to start recharging. So it's a good idea to never have your mines full. So it means you're not recharging. Oh. Actually feels like it's doing terrific damage. Considering how safe it is, you can see how I'm just kind of chilling back away from her. Oh, she got me there. Alright, somebody got a mount on her, that's nice. We can go ahead and take this off. We'll put on the Fireproof Mantle. He's bringing her down right now. Tell she's not struggling anymore. Oh good, right next to my mines. And we just shoot right down her tail. That sounded inappropriate. You can see that a lot of damage there because the hit zone values for the ice ammo is doing its best on her tail and her head. So if it can travel through both, doing a proc in each one, you're going to get your best damage at that point. Is she going to jump up and roar yet? No, she didn't jump up and roar. Oh. You can see we can just kind of back up off of her. Not really worry about what she's doing. This is really what makes bowguns really powerful, but you have to be able to optimize their damage too, because they generally don't have the strongest. I guess that's not true. I mean, when it comes to speedrunnings, they're typically not going to do the most damage, but actually, then you have to talk about bows doing really well, heavy bowguns with the cluster ammo, and the thunder ammo for arch-tempered cloak. So actually, they do pretty good damage. They might be a little strong. I don't know. We have full Wyvern ammo again. We're going to put that down. Wyvern Blast. And again, we're just kind of chilling back. Not really worried about getting smacked by her tail. She's not going to smack us. Double roar. How do you like that? A little scared of that move after finding out it has so much range. Oh, she got me. Peak performance has deactivated. Oh my gosh. Alright, we should have peak performance back. Yeah, it has. Alright, we got our... Oh! That is Teostra. See my shots disappearing into her fire there. And really, her tail is what gives us the most damage, so if I can hit her tail, I really should. Now Teostra is going to harass us. Very frustrating. We're just going to follow her out. Fireproof Mantle is gone. We have our Farcaster assigned to the bottom of our radio menu. Let's not forget that. Should be more careful. Ooh, that's great damage when you shoot her in the tail. Where's Teostra? Saw him for like a second. Is she gonna do it? She is. Boop, I'm out. No dying for me. We can refresh our ammo while we're in here. Remember, you do at least want to reset your items because that's going to give you a fresh Farcaster. Erica W says Farcaster is underused. I think the reason it goes on underused is because you reach a point in a skill where you don't really feel like you need it, but this is one of those cases where you do feel like it's very useful. This might be the most useful point for using the Farcaster because even after you've dive evaded the beginning of the supernova, it's the middle of it, the DOT, the heavy DOT that really kills you. And there isn't a lot you can do about that. Oh. Smacking my mind there. I can't really shoot her. She's in those flames. I would love to see how much damage I'm doing total. We're gonna get the damage mod for the damage overlay mod on the PC so players can actually see who's doing what. I think that would be really fun. God, there's another roar. And there's another. There we go, and I'm out again. And you know what? Now I don't have to worry about dying. What's your affinity before weakness exploit? Oh, okay, give me one moment. Should be only like 30%. Yeah, 30. Not very good, honestly. That's why it's important for us to land the shot on her tail. Another roar, man. Oh, that's sleep ammo. We want the ice ammo. Here we are. We get lots of damage now. Yeah, really great. Let's try to keep up with her. Just gonna run off here. I would love to put her to sleep under the second boulder. Oh. She decided to aggro me. That's too bad. Oh, what's going on? Why'd she run all the way over there? Oh, come on, man. Are we all over here? There's 3 of us over here. There's Saris. Alright. Oh, please don't wake her. Nice. We're getting this wake up. Oh. Falling boulder wake up. It's like a bonus, isn't it? Very good. And she's gone. Very good, everyone. That was easy. So definitely the light Bogan with the ice ammo, similar to Zenejiva, just doing a great job here. Xavier asks, why don't I have music? I usually don't play music. Noah Fan asks, which light Bogan is that? This is the Kiar Ice light Bogan, which you guys will be able to unlock on the PC pretty soon. About 6 days. If you don't have it on console and you don't have it on PC, obviously, the substitute would probably be use the Blaze Light Bogan to substitute it. Yep. No problems with the ice ammo. It was actually very, very, very easy. You can see me utilizing the sleep ammo right there at the end when we got the double damage on that wake-up attack. Now that's a lot of damage. Nilla says, I was yesterday years old when I found out you sleep her and wake her with the boulders. The presentation says everyone talks about armor and bring elite. People want to reach a pinnacle. They want struggle to be a hard. Only a few can stand out, but it's easy to bulldoze through this game. So I think he's talking a little bit about how basically you have people complaining that the game is too easy. And I would respond to that by saying, well, how many people have actually defeated the Extreme Behemoth? How many people still haven't defeated the Ancient Leshen, right? So I think there's more of a balance now than there used to be. When the game came out, certainly you could make that argument, but at this point, I think it's much harder to make that argument. And then on the other hand, you could also say, well, even with monsters that are very easy, you could go for speed runs and show us how good you are with that weapon by trying to get a better time run on that monster, right? Must be nice when people don't let you down. Gameconomist, please try the following build. Wyvern Ignition Impact, Full Draken, Kush Gamma Coil, Focus Charm, Weakness Exploit 3, and Max Crit Eye with Affinity Augment and Health Regen. It just sounds like another Wyvern Ignition Impact build, to be honest. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I will I will think about it. Is there something in particular that's really special about the build? Let's go ahead and jump over to the next weapon that we want to use. We're going to use the Heavy Bogan. Griffon Bazooka is a temptation here, but I don't think we're going to use Griffon. Magma, Rage. Right, so actually, now that I've thought about it for longer than a second, the very clear and obvious way that you can fight Arch-Tempered Lunastra with the Heavy Bogan is to simply use the Dark Devourer, because the Dark Devourer is going to use Sticky Ammo, and Sticky Ammo tears through her. In fact, we were doing this just the other night with this build right here. Health boost, fire resist, free element, slugger, artillery, divine blessing, special ammo boost, and guard up. We have it all. Let's go ahead and grab... Where is it? Right, it's on this page, actually. It's right here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and post this quest. We want the Northwest Camp. I love that gun. That's right. The Dark Devourer is a Bogan's lover's gun. It really does everything. It's very powerful.
Hey.
Go ahead and refertilize these. We have Sarah's Victoria again, Lance again, and Hedgehogger. Sorry about that. I have a popcorn kernel in my teeth. You ever have that? So annoying. Another player used a voucher. Okay. Well, guess we could eat for Bombardier. Let's go choose a custom platter. We're going to eat vegetables. That's going to give us the elemental resist large. And then we're going to come down here and eat 4 of these. That gives us Bombardier. Riser maybe is the other one. 2 of these for Riser. Yeah. Bombardier and Riser. Take a look at our teammates here. Kokyutu. Yeah, what do you say? Kokyutus. Kokyutus. Is that it? I don't know if that's how it's actually pronounced. Lance is using the Kiarbo stream once again. He does have Bow Charge Plus now. Very good. Hedgehogger using Tereth Hammer Sleep. And is this the exact same team? I can't remember. I don't think it is, right? Nick says, still haven't arch-tempered Lunastra yet. Really? Tell you what, Nick. Yeah. I wonder if we can get somebody in here. Does anyone want to back out so that Nick can join? I thought I'd ask before we leave. I don't know if any of you guys would. You don't have to. I do want to help him. If you guys don't want to on this run, then what I'm going to do is on the next run, I'll pick him up to make sure he gets to play. Okay, we'll just get started. I think, you know, it's only fair. So, Nick, after this run, if you stick around, we'll go ahead and get you in the next run, okay? Presentation says, the developers work hard, spend forever to create, only to have it cleared easily. So I'd be more than happy to give some ideas to change their approach as far as getting things done. Well, yeah, I agree. They could make the weapons more difficult, is one of the things they could do. Rather than making the monsters more difficult, they could make the weapons more, like, complicated. So I think that, for example, this weapon that I'm about to use is kind of not that complicated. Once you've got it figured out, you're pretty powerful. Cluster bombs, right? Cluster bombs are pretty... They trivialize the fight a bit. There's a lot you can do with it. I mean, we all have ideas. We can talk about it all day, honestly. She's gonna roar. I'm gonna pull this out. Gajalaka there? No. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and cause a KO. We're just going to shoot any part of her body that we can all the time to make sure that we're getting our best damage out. Why would somebody flash her? It looked like somebody flashed her. Ah, damn it. Double roar. She's nuts. Somebody did flash her. What's that all about? So I don't know why somebody flashed her, but it caused her to become charged up, and that's why she went into her supernova sooner, rather than giving us more time to do damage to her. So now we're missing... did 2 people die, or did 1 person? It looked like 1 person died. Alright, let's drop this. This isn't doing anything. Maybe they didn't mean to. I feel like it's not like you can't mean to, because you really have to make a pretty conscious decision that you're going to equip the flash pods and then use one. You know what I mean? Somebody's sabotaging our run, I think. Or they don't understand Lunastra very well. Go ahead and put on the Fireproof Mantle next. Oh. Should have used some cluster bombs while she was alone like that. I mean, I technically could right here. Look, the guy with the hammer's not going to go near the head, or near the tail. So I can shoot back here by her wings. Okay, somebody got a mount. That's fine. Get near her head here. We want all these to land on her head. Oh, she thinks she's gonna leave. Oh, maybe she will. I thought she would get KO'd from that. I thought she would be awfully close to that KO and go down right there, but she did not. She actually did escape. Interestingly, she left before Teostra could come in. I got the tip of the wing twice. Not my plan. There she goes. I just guarded it. It's so easy, it's crazy. Watch me die. I'm talking about how easy it is. Oh. Ouch. How did I know she was going to go down? Did you see me load my special ammo? I told myself she's going to go down right now, and I'm going to be able to unload my full special ammo on her. Perfect timing. Oh, snap. And I am out of... I'm out of Fireproof Mantle, so now it's really important that I maintain my health, because when she goes up to use her supernova, I intend to survive it. That might be it right there. Nope. And bring her over to this ledge a little bit. The player with the hammer can really benefit from her being on the ledge. There's Teostra. See, just when you were getting a little bored. You'd think, you know what would be fun? If we could fight Teostra and Lunastra. Oh, is this it? Oh, that hurts. I'm okay. She just jumps right away. Temporal Mantle's almost back. Let's get away from this guy. Oh, he's mad. Now it's kind of like a free-for-all, you know, every man for himself at this point. Teostra comes in, it is so dangerous. I love that the sticky ammo ignores the wall properties of the fire. Come on. Oh, they're bonding. Time to get away from that. Oh, somebody did flash it. I wonder if after flashing that bonded with Teostra, if she ever goes into her own supernova. You know, I haven't actually done it a lot. I don't think I've ever seen her do that, though. Did you see me turn to block that? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I got hit by so much I ran out of stamina. Is she going to the next area? Shoot. Alright, I'm not seeing what I want. I'm getting out of here. Thought I had more max potions? Apparently not. How does my item... Oh, I see. I see. I did have an option in my radio menu to eat. I just didn't see it. That's okay. We're safe. Jump elite, jump emote. What are you guys talking about? I use aerial Gaybolg. Makes pretty easy to escape her blue flames. Yeah, so you can actually use aerial insect glaive on her, and we find that that's kind of effective. You really don't do as much damage as you ought to, but it is. I think it is kind of a safe method of fighting her. Let's get away from this guy. He goes right for me. Nice job. Nice job. Did they both... They haven't both gone down. Where's my sticky? She is definitely trying to get away. She's gonna get away. That's too bad. Oh, nope. Somebody stopped her with a... They didn't use a flash pod. They used a... What do they call those things? Crystal burst. They used a crystal burst. Come over here, Lunastra. Come right over here. It's safe over here. She's dead. Look at that. We didn't even have to put her to sleep. Nice job, everyone. Alright, let's get Nick into the next run. The rule will be that Nick has to be in the run. Whoever shows up last in this next run, I'm going to boot you until Nick gets in. Look at me, I'm actually carving the parts. Pretty amazing. Say hunter if you have killed extremist. I don't know what you mean by that, Dest Blackout. Ooh. Nick says, I got disconnected and I'm getting an error whenever I try to rejoin. Well, let me see if there's enough room in the session first, Nick. Rip. Alright, that was Heavy Bogan. As you could see, the Heavy Bogan really didn't have any trouble with her because you can just kind of chill out away from her the whole time, and she is susceptible to knockout damage, and the sticky ammo ignores her annoying hit zones. She has strong hit zones against everything. Well, not against explosive damage. Really a very easy way to fight her. Gameconomist, what's your favorite glaive? My answer would be whichever one's dealing the most damage. Let's go ahead and see if the player list is full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's actually not full, Nick, if you can get in. There's the same session ID, MF33CZ7674K. All right, and then our next weapon is going to be the bow. We're going to be using the bow next, and I suspect it's going to do a good job. Strongly suspect. Sorry about the yawning, it's actually getting kind of late. There's Kiara Bow Stream. Is it better than whatever the Legiana Bow? Don't I have the Legiana Bow? Thought I did. Oh, Legiana Bow's rarity 8, duh. So it would be up here. Kiara Bow Stream has crit element built into it. Legia Snow Fletcher has 60 more ice damage. That's tough. It's hard to say which one's better. You're able to bring a better helmet and a better chest piece, which means you're able to build more ice element anyways. We're going to go with that Kiara Bow Stream, I think. Nope, that's the Legia Snow Fletcher. There we go, Kiara Bow Stream. For the armor, go ahead and take this off. When you're working with the bow, you can't use maximum might, so you're very interested in crit eye and you're very interested in weakness exploit. A weakness exploit is really only going to work on her tail though, sadly. Let's go ahead with Kaja Crown. We can actually leave Kieran Jacket on. Not sure what to build for the arms. Oh, we actually could go earplugs. It would be kind of a waste, don't you think? Could go crit boost. It's a terrible build so far. Okay, those legs make sense at least. Oh, you know, we're not going to go earplugs. We're not going to go earplugs because I'm going to bring Constitution. There it is. And that means we got to give these guys up. Oh, not that. Where are they? God, this is the worst UI in the world. The pictures don't even load fast. Like, look, you scroll over and it takes a minute for the picture to load. There it is. God. This is tempting to keep. We'll think about it. Okay, we have maxed crit eye. We do need 2 levels of weakness exploit. We do need spread. We do need force shot. We also need... We don't need that free element. Why would I keep the Kieran Jacket? What was I thinking? I don't need Kieran Jacket. God, I'm going crazy. Yeah, I don't need free element. What am I thinking? This can't possibly be my best choice, is it? I guess it is, which would mean we want to get rid of the Kaiser Van Brace's Gamma. We're going to drop this. And we want to take the Alpha. Here they are. So Alpha on that. The question is, do we want that? Do we want this? Do we want Kulftaroth Malice, or do we want something like, I don't know. That does not feel like what... Oh, right, because we're actually going to take the Drakenmail. That's why we got rid of the Kaiser Van Brace's Gamma. So we could take Drakenmail and be slightly more efficient. Kaiser Van Brace's Alpha, I think this is good. It just depends on your opinion of crit boost. Depends on your opinion of crit boost, and I do not have a good one. We have Spread Shot, Force Shot. This will be Mighty Bow. This will give us Frost. I wish we had more Frost though. 40% on Frost, huh? What did I put in the charm slot? Right, Fitness Charm. I wish I had something else here. No, because then we wouldn't be able to get Force Shot in. What does our affinity look like? Yeah, crit boost will barely apply to elemental damage. I can give up 5% of my affinity for more Frost, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. %, 390 ice. That's what we're gonna run. Let's go ahead and place this like this, and let's go ahead and grab some coatings. Power coating, yes. No, no. Sleep coating, yes. We don't need that. Oh, did Nick get in? Let's see if Nick got in. I don't see Nick. I'm sorry, Nick. That really sucks. Ice is too low. Weakness exploit 4. Do I have weakness exploit 4? Oh my gosh, I did. So wait. If we don't need that weakness exploit, we could actually drop Cove Malice Gamma as well. Hold on. We aren't done here, folks. What else do I have? Do I have anything that I'm like overlooking? Gonna find out I'm overlooking something. Probably am. Actually, do I have my Discord open? Give me one moment. I'm just gonna check my Discord. Why don't I do that? So bow, pin messages, decay, thunder, Anja Arch, stream. That's ice, right? That's the one I'm using. Yes, it is. Let's see what we got. Just Shaded is telling us to wear Kaiser Gamma, Empress Beta, Draken Alpha. Draken Alpha? Why didn't I think of that? Of course Draken Alpha. We're not building Master's Touch, so I don't have to have Kaiser Van Brace's Alpha. I can just build the Draken Van Brace's. Duh. Kulftaroth Gamma. So he did take Kulf Gamma. That's why I was questioning. Kaiser Gamma. The question is, do I really want Empress? I feel like Empress is a bad idea here. I feel like something defensive would be better. What is he taking for his charm? Oh, he only has 1 level of Constitution. I wonder why that is. He went exploit, huh? Oh, I know why it is. Probably because he's doing the dash juice, but I'm not going to be doing dash juice on my build. But that's okay, we'll follow his build. Why not? Why not? We'll follow this. Just see how it plays. Yeah, he's probably drinking the dash juice, and I don't normally do that because I'm conserving it for God knows what reason. That's how I am when I play games. I like stockpile it. He brings ice attack up by 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 down there. This is going to be Force Shot, obviously. This is going to be Mighty Bow, obviously. Wait. Where's Mighty Bow? Somebody's probably telling me right now, hurry up. There it is. What's this? This extra slot. What are we going to give this to? Did he have an extra slot? Bow charge, Constitution. Oh, no, wait. Where's our Constitution? Do we have too much tenderizer again? Hold on. I'm always messing this up. That's way too much. That's way too much crit eye. What's going on here? Draken Alpha, Cove Gamma, Kaiser Gamma. I don't understand. Where's all of this extra affinity coming from? Is his build bad? Oh, maybe I should have just done it myself instead of using his build. That's like 9 levels of crit eye. That doesn't make sense to have. I'm using someone else's build off of Discord. That's what's going on here. Go with... Yeah, we still have crit eye, so this can actually go to crit eye right here. And we're left with these 2 slots. Completely open. And let's make them health boost then. Cause I don't know, we need to get moving. We're taking too long. Making sure, oh, you know what? No, we're gonna give them to Constitution. There we go. Things making sense. Actually, in that case, let's just swap this out for Constitution. Like we originally planned. Where's our Constitution hiding? Here it is. And let's put the weakness exploit back in. Crit eye 7, ice attack 3, weakness 3, peak 3, Constitution 3, attack boost 1, normal shot, spread. Crit boost 1 doesn't matter. Bow charge plus. Critical element. Okay. Wow, that took a while. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, let's see what everyone else is bringing. Hunter, Kiara Strong Arm Ice. Lunatic, bringing Kiara Glaive Ice. Maybe he'll be using aerials. It's got Constitution. How's he affording all that? Aquatic Charizard, going Kiara Strong Arm Ice. And we need to run up and eat our meal. Did that take long enough? Right, let's go ahead and eat. What do we have? Defender, Riser, Researcher. None of those are important to me. I believe I was told that you eat for... Oops. Oh, wait a second. Those are attack. We want to go elemental resist. I believe I was told you eat for black belt. So that's feline black belt. It reduces stamina depletion when evading, blocking, or doing certain other actions. And then the other one is you eat for force shot. See? Or not force shot, for sharpshooter, I should say. Sharpshooter increases the power of normal shots. So this black belt and sharpshooter together is what I was told to eat. Still learning things about bows. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started. Foxy says, hope you choke. I probably will. Because we're not running any vitality. Yeah, very, very possible. Hey, Darboy, thanks for joining the stream. I just read your message. Tortured Wit says, I find creating builds one of the best parts of Monster Hunter World. It is an RNG, isn't it? Should I even join others Arch-Tempered Lunastra if I still get one-shotted from Tempered Luna? Probably not. It sounds like you answered your own question. Hey guys, I regularly die one shot to regular Tempered Lunastra. Should I join other Arch-Tempered? I mean, if you can get somebody to agree to essentially carry you and you just stay in the tent or something. But if you're serious about constantly being one-shotted by her, or you know, if you're consistent with being one-shotted, I probably wouldn't do it. I'd probably get more practice. You could use one of my counter builds. You can use like a Gunlance or something. That could work. Can we get both? 1, 2, we got it. Grrr, she's so mad. I tried to dodge it. She's trying to smack me. It's hard to get the spread shot on her tail because it's so thin. Going on here, man. Look at all the flames on the ground here. Wow, she's already using her supernova. Look at that, I almost died. We did lose a lunatic. So already my perception of the build already is that you're just not going to be able to keep her juggled. And for 4-player, I think this is actually a pretty challenging build. That's already my perception. Alright, refresh those real fast. And let's head down. Oh look, everyone's here. How many lives do we have left? Oh, we have 1 life left. She totally wrecked everyone when she did that. Oh, we're fine. Oh, I'm about to die now. Good thing her roar can't stop me. I actually would love to shoot her tail with the spread shot, but she turns it away from me constantly. yeah, I don't intend to use the normal shot so much, but it's just easier. There we go. I died. Well, there you go, guys. Try to run Arch-Tempered Lunastra with questionable fire resistance. I think my fire resistance actually might be okay, but try to run it without vitality and get burned. At least I wasn't the first to die this time. In Dark Souls, you have a lot of iframes when you're rolling. In Monster Hunter World, you have very few iframes. So your rolling has to be very, very precise. Well, that actually concludes all of the counter builds I recommend. Earlier in the day, we used the... What did we use? We used a hammer, and then we tried a lance, and I don't think the lance... Oh, right, we tried a hammer, then we did a hunting horn. We tried a lance. I once again affirm that sever weapons kind of struggle, so I didn't like the lance. And then we tried... After the lance, we tried the gun lance, which did a terrific job. And now we've done light bowgun, which was excellent with the frost ammo, ice ammo, and we did the heavy bowgun, which was using sticky ammo. It was a slower method, but it was very, very effective with multiple KOs. And finally, we used the bow, and I think that, I think that expert bow users really just make the bow look so good. But when you're on a 4-player team and she has much more health, it's much harder to juggle her. Yeah, I think that you end up having more trouble, especially when you're running with no vitality, which is often what these builds do. They run with no vitality. So my affinity there, nearly 100% when I'm shooting her in the tail, but shooting that tail is just so small and so fast moving. It's really hard to do. All right, well, I don't have to stop streaming here. It's only been an hour. Is there anything in particular you guys would like to see me do? I'll let you guys talk about that. Why don't we take a look at the weapon categories real fast. Great sword, long sword, sword and shield, dual blades, hammer, hunting horn, lance, gun lance, switch axe, charge blade, insect glaive, light bowgun, heavy bowgun. El Cartucho says, I heard that Rocksteady is very bad against Lunastra. No, that's not true, actually. Rocksteady is useful because it ignores her roaring and it ignores her wind pressure. The thing is, the fire resistance mantle is so valuable that you don't want to skip over it. Foxy and Tortured Wit say play Charge Blade. Okay, we can do a Charge Blade build real fast. Maybe I already have one set up, do I? Might already have one. Look at that. I do already have a Charge Blade set up. Right here. I don't have any, I don't have Maximum Might. I'm sorry. I do have Maximum Might. I don't have any Master's Touch. But yeah, let's go ahead. You guys already watched me put a build together for like 3 hours with the bow. Let's go ahead and just jump right into another match. Deep Vero that lion. Actually, you might have missed today's earlier stream when I ran the horn, the ruin horn, and it actually did fairly well, I thought. Go ahead and fertilize these again. The mandragoras are really valuable for crafting max potions. Must Potato points out that when you're wearing Rocksteady Mantle, it's possible for you to take multiple hits of damage from a move that otherwise wouldn't have hit you multiple times because it would have knocked you into the air, or it would have knocked you over. When you get knocked over, you receive iframes. But when you're wearing Rocksteady, you just stand there and you receive no iframes, and that's why you take multiple hits. For example, let's say you were fighting the Ancient Leshen and he used his ring attack, you might stand in between multiple rings and take damage from both, rather than being knocked up into the air by the first ring. Alright, we're going to go ahead and eat the veggie platter, I think. I wonder if I could play standing up. I'm curious. Do a lot of sitting for this. Alright, you guys probably can't hear me like normal, though. Yeah, I'm going to try playing standing up. Let's see what everyone's using. Hunter has Kiara Strongarm Ice. Aquatic Charizard has Kiara Strongarm Ice. And Ryok has Empress Roar Ruin. Right, that's what we were doing earlier. Which means everyone's going to get the Earplugs Large skill. Oh, thank you very much, Zero. I appreciate that. It's actually harder to see the computer screen when I'm standing. Darboy asks, when is Arch-Tempered Nergigante coming out? Nobody really knows. Alright. Let's go ahead and drink a cool drink. Let's have a max potion. I have a Might Seed. I actually have a lot of Might Seeds. Impact Mantle. That's not intentional. Let's go ahead and put on our Impact Mantle. That's not good. She's gonna roar. Alright. I keep forgetting when you push right trigger, it morphs your weapon. It's because when you use the gun lance and the lance, you actually use right trigger to pull the weapon out faster in the middle of the guard. Jesus. I don't think the Impact Mantle's really helping that much. Somebody's got a mount on her. That Impact Mantle's gonna run out in just a moment. Oh, she's coming down. Oops. She got me. Surprised I'm playing this well while standing. Feels totally different when you stand. Also not using the weapon I use very often. Oop, that hurts. Oh no. What's she gonna do? Okay. Oh, that's too bad. I was too close to her, honestly. Also, I notice I really do lose my sharpness very fast. So, I'm thinking the Zenijeva spare razor sharp might be useful if I don't use the Master's Touch. I think it would be hard to get 100% affinity with Master's Touch. Oh, she's got knocked me over, yeah. Darn. That was pretty good damage, I would say. Oh, nice. Somebody knocked her down. Oh. That hurts. I was not trying to do that, actually. I was trying to charge the sword. I must have used the wrong button. What's this? I have no Farcaster. What the hell? Oh no. Should definitely have a Farcaster. It's Teostra. I'm gonna wake up Teostra. Okay, he's ignoring me. I gotta have a Farcaster. I can't play without a Farcaster. I'm gonna get killed. It's like I forgot to reset my item loadout. Now I'm gonna waste all this time running back. That's what you do. He's gonna de-aggro me at the last second, like when I'm already there, basically. Alright, we're back in the camp. They need like a ladder from the fire area. Here we are. Let's go ahead and change that impact mantle out. We don't need it. I think we'll go with temporal. And then with the items, let's go ahead and refresh those items. Much better. Yeah, that was the item loadout from when we were playing with the bow. You could see the coatings still. Now, where are they? Oh, we might have been closer to this camp. Oops. Running the wrong direction. There we are. Droop. Oh, did she really run off to another area? Good, she's fallen under. She's under that boulder, I presume. Ah, we lost Aquatic Charizard. So let's bring her over to these falling boulders. Go to stone. Come on, Ryok, let's bring her over here. You don't want to be over there, Ryok. Might be able to hit her tail? Yeah. Nice job. Nice job. Ah, somebody interrupted me. Oh, but we're done. She's dead. Not that bad. I thought it felt okay. The more used you get to the charge blade, the better it plays, obviously. Alright, well that was Charge Blade. We're using the QR Ice Charge Blade. Players on the PC currently don't have it yet. What are you doing, Cat? Cat's trying to steal my chair here. Gameconomist. Sharpness doesn't really matter. Where is that? Sharpness doesn't really matter for Charge Blade. Say it is based off of True Raw. Pull up your book too fast, travel to the camp hideout. Oh, pull up your book too fast, travel to the camp hideout. Anthony Mendoza asks, is Farcaster used to avoid stuff like Hernova? The answer is yes. Alright, look at that. Fire Raid's like, dual blades, duel me. He spelled D-U-E-L, which means you and I in combat. It doesn't mean two. Dual blades. Challenge thee to a duel. Won't Dragon Pod stop the Nova so you don't have to Farcast? Maybe? They seem to work that way. I don't know. Every time I've used the Dragon Pods on her, it doesn't seem to like keep her down, you know. Damn OBS Studio, disconnecting all the time. Maximum might doesn't actually affect it, so maybe we'd have to use Crit Boost. Not Crit Boost, I mean Weakness Exploit. Man, it's getting late, isn't it? So this build was the build I was using for the Lance, and we had 100% static affinity. Also, we don't need that non-elemental. Why do we have so much fight? Oh. Frost, Frost. Drop this shield. Put Frost there as well. We will definitely lose our sharpness right away. Let's go ahead and convert this over to sharp. Yeah, there we are. This build's going to be terrible. Let's go ahead and start it up right away. Can we see your guild card? Yes, you can. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Gameconomist, hunter rank of 653. Here's my weapon usage. Is there a way to zoom in? Huh. So my most used weapon by far, by a lot, is the heavy bowgun, followed by the hunting horn, although you can see that light bowgun has dramatically caught up to hunting horn. It used to be hunting horn by a lot. And then after that, you can see that I've actually played with the lance a lot. And then I've also played with the hammer a lot. I've actually caught up a lot with the hammer. I've given a decent amount of playtime to the greatsword. To your surprise, I've also used the bow a lot, though I did it kind of privately. And then gun lance. Weapons I really haven't used are the longsword, the sword and shield, the dual blades, switch axe, charge blade, and the insect glaive. I like the insect glaive though, it's quite fun. Yep. I really moved the ball on the switch axe and the charge blade. They used to be like 13 or something like that, so I've put a lot of effort into them recently. Filthy Bowmain. That's right. Well, I got into it not knowing how powerful it was going to be. I really ended up enjoying it. This guy says, wow, no love for dual blades, huh? That's right. Dual blades suck. No, I think they're okay. Let's get over to the canteen. I think dual blades do extremely well when they have a target that is going to be on the ground most of the time. Like, think of Cove Roth. You can really tear her up with the dual blades. I should have Polisher, shouldn't I? Wait, we can get Polisher. We're using these two. There we go. Lance is using the Caribou stream. Ogre's using Devil's Madness. I don't see a Slugger. What's he using on this? Heat Guard, Flinch Free, Special Ammo Boost, Agitator, Blight Resist, Artillery. So I'm guessing he's actually using sticky ammo. However, he's not really worried about the KO, getting the 3 KO decorations together. Don't know how I feel about that. What's he wearing instead? The Artillery Charm? I think that's his issue there. Normally I would put the KO Charm there and then just use 3 Artillery decorations. And another Caribou stream with maxed Constitution. Ooh, he's going hard. He's not going to run out of energy ever. You can Beyblade Clove to Roth in second phase when she's molten with 100% affinity. It's so damn fun. That's true. Sword and Shield main. You guys ought to stop in the Discord and look up one of our Discord members named Dr. Phil. He does really well with the Sword and Shield. It's very impressive. Yeah, when I need to learn things about Sword and Shield, I'm going to have to reference his work, huh? Let's see. Cool drink. The truth is, you drink a cool drink because it makes you cool, like a cool guy. Walamanga asks, or says, I don't even know why I'm still doing this. I already got all the armor. That is the truth, man. That's how I feel right now. Like, what am I doing with my life? Questionable life choices. Ah, that actually still hit her. Here, have some more bomb. Dude, just bombing the monster should be a legit strategy. You guys want to do a bombs only build? Bombs only run? I know you guys want to do a bombs only run. It's just in your nature. It's like Minecraft or something. TNT building, and then you blow it out when you're tired of building it. Temporal Mantle goes on. Oh, nope, no it doesn't. Now Temporal Mantle goes on. We have the protection of the gods here. The Temporal Mantle, she can't hurt us. They can't hurt you anymore. Tell us who hurt you. Lunastra. We're just gonna focus on the back legs. We want to make her trip so that we can cut her wings. God, she doesn't move around so much. Alright, well, that's a big waste. Can we get more barrel bombs out? Gameconomist, I'm going to McDonald's. You want anything? That is a great question. Probably just, when I go to McDonald's, I just get like a pretty regular, like, cheeseburger. Oh man. The McDouble. The McChicken. And then I have a stomachache later. Because of course I do, it's McDonald's. Alright, Temporal Mantle is gone. We have no health regen, so we do have to be careful. Let's get her out of here. Oh, not without taking a smack, right? That's how life goes. There we go. And now we can chop up on her wings and do really good damage. So look at that. This is the damage you wish you could do, but you can't. Hunters with these dual blades have a 100% chance of stealing Yo Lunastra. Should we farcast? It looks like we're okay so far. Oops. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god, I lived. Oh, there we go. Should have farcasted. Should have farcasted. I easily could have farcasted. Instead, I chose to stick around and try to eat a potion. Should have farcasted. I'm an idiot, man. We got one life missing now. I don't want to run in there. Terrible. You guys should fire me from the team and pick a hunter who knows what he's doing. Let's go ahead and eat this cool drink. Supply box. We're going to go ahead and eat some rations. And we really do want these because dual blade is one of the few weapons in the game that's really affected by its stamina. More stamina is good. So stay in the demon mode as long as you want. Oh, as soon as I land, she's smacking me with her ass. Come on. Kick Gameconomist. Only serious hunters, please. Only skilled players. You guys remember that with like Destiny? People would be like, I want to be, you know, this boss raid, and they're like LFGing online, and they'll say in big letters, only skilled hunters. I'm not hunters, but players. Only players who have already beaten this before. Stuff like that. They don't want to explain the raid to a new player. Oh. Wow. Domino fainted. It's so cancerous, man. This part of the fight right here. Teostra's out. Lunastra's swinging her tail everywhere. Look at that. Can't do anything. Oh. I'm scared. Hopefully he doesn't go for me. He goes for Ogre. He did. Oh, and OBS Studio has reconnected. I am going to get rid of... Alright, so dual blades feel awful, by the way, for this fight. I know people who main dual blades will be like, you're doing it wrong, and I'm going to prove to you how to do it right. And you guys are probably going to do a good job with them, and I'm not. That's just how it is. But see, we live in a free market economy where instead of using dual blades, I can use any of the other weapons, and I have all these other options. What do you guys want to see me do now? I'll do anything you guys want. We're only at an hour and 30 minutes in. I like to make these roughly 2 hours long. I'll do anything you guys want. We got bow, heavy bowgun, light bowgun, insect glaive, charge blade, switch axe, gun lance, hunting horn, hammer, dual blade, sword and shield, longsword, greatsword. Must Potato says, oh, get good dual blades. Genius Economist, gonna show how to cart. Pretty much. Number one genius. Number one casual economist. Tortured Wit asks, anything? Yeah, mostly anything. Stark is like, switch axe. I cheese Arch-Tempered Teostra with Geralt lousy armor? I don't know what he means by that, but you know what? I'm inspired now. Let's go ahead and use the Ciri armor set. My neighbors are making a lot of noise. I can't tell what they're doing. Look at that. I'm a girl now. That's a whole, like, transsexual thing, right? I just changed genders. I look like a woman, and therefore I am a woman. That's how it works, if you guys didn't know. Being a woman is basically just being able to pass as a woman. All right, vitality 3. Wait, yeah, that's correct. Now we have lots of vitality, and let's make this down here. Should we make it protection? I mean, we already have 2 levels of protection, why not? And let's see what we have. So evade window is defensive, health boost is defensive. We have free element ammo up, divine blessing, weakness exploit. Weakness exploit's not really that useful in my opinion for arch-tempered Lunastra unless you're using like a hammer. So we got weakness exploit. We got room for maximum might, it looks like. Maximum might, maximum might. Maximum might. We have some constitution. It's just strange, you know, this whole build is just odd. So weakness exploit, maximum might. We don't have any crit boost actually, so we're going to drop these 2. And we're going to put crit boost here, crit boost here, and we're going to put crit boost here. Also, what do we... Oh, we only have 2 levels. Oh, I see. We only have 2 levels of weakness exploit because I'm wearing the exploiter charm. Now the question is, what weapon should I use with this set? What really benefits from like evade window and evade extender? Anything at all? No, no, not really, not really. Little bit, because being able to take 1 roll and close the gap on your opponent. Same with hunting horn. You could do evade lance, but lance is going to be terrible. You could do gun lance. Okay, so gun lance actually would benefit from evade extender and evade window. Charge blade, not really. Insect glaive, definitely not. Light bowgun, not really. And then heavy bowgun, yeah. Heavy bowgun and light bowgun, by the way, both benefit from... Yeah, it is mostly a bowgun thing, isn't it? You know, light bowgun and heavy bowgun are both going to benefit from the ammo up skill. So let's see. Let's do a heavy bowgun. Nah, I just can't justify it, man. It feels like I'm effing around. Ah, she's such terrible armor. She really is. Her armor set, you know, let's be honest, her armor set's not that good. It's good for like 1 thing, in my opinion. It's good for the sticky ammo, and that's it. Somebody prove me wrong if you want. There's the Geralt armor. The ability to heal faster. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're doing all barrel bombs. All day long, that's what we're doing. Okay, we have Bomber 3. Now we're going to go... You guys are going to love me for this. We're going to use a sword and shield. Just testing if any of these... Nope. Okay. It's going to be a completely stupid build, guys. Trust me. Defense boost? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, defense boost. Why wouldn't I bring defense boost? Are you nuts? Defense boost is OP. Say it with me, guys. It's OP. Anyone not bringing defense boost? Puh, you disgust me. Learn to play. Shield. Oh, this is truly a build. A genius build. Try and question if this is a genius build or not. I will tell you, you are silly and wrong. I don't even know what I want for the last. It makes no sense. No clue what to put for the last stuff. I mean, our iron wall, I guess. Why not? This is the build you did not ask for, but deserve. Alright, we have everything. Genius economist build right here. Look at that defense boost 4. Oh, I know that's what you guys were asking for. You're like, you know it would be nice? If the Gameconomist would finally use defense boost. Here you go, folks. This is the defense boost everyone should be bringing on all of their builds. It's called a tank build. You guys probably aren't familiar with tanking. Something you'll find in RPG games if you've ever played an RPG game. Most of you uneducated swine have never played RPG games. Let's go ahead and grab this poison smoke bomb. But I'm here to teach you how to truly play. I'm trying to see if there's any other stupid thing I can bring with me. Probably fireworks. Oh dear. Wait, we gotta fix this radial menu too. Customize radial menu. We won't need this because we won't even need our weapon. Where is the poison bomb? Show me the poison bomb. Here it is. Poison bomb. What? We have crafting max potion still? That's like so yesterday. We need mantles, man. We need mantles like crazy. Temporal mantle and... Actually, these are fine. Oh, I know what we need. Get good. Don't use radial menu. Get good. Haven't these players ever gotten good at anything? Let's go ahead and put on the smoke bomb over there. Yeah, that's fine. We've got Lance, we've got Buck. My name is Buck and I like to sit. Let's go to the canteen. Binoculars only run. Oh, do we even have enough players for... We need one more player. Ogres at the headquarters. That's okay. Who needs more than 3 people, honestly? Somebody explain what more than 3 people is for. Let's go ahead and do a custom platter. It's gonna be fire resist, obviously. But the question is, oh, you know what? I know exactly what we're going to eat. We are going to eat pyro, duh. Feline pyro time. My name is Buck and I like to respect women. Who doesn't like to respect women? Caribou stream and Tareth sword stream. I highly recommend not using a melee weapon, but that's okay, Buck. That's your choice. Also, Buck, if you were paying attention to my weapon popularity video, I said, let's go ahead and try and flip the popularity of the longsword and the charge blade. I will forgive you this time for using a longsword, but you should strongly consider converting over to the charge blade so that we can get it into first place. It's very close to overtaking the longsword. Only need 3 with this build. That's right. Tortured Wit is correct. Who needs a 4th player when Gameconomist is using his #1 genius build? Genius build. It's going to say in big. I'm going to make a video on it. Big thumbnail with like huge letters. Easy build. And it's not going to say easy. It's going to say the letters E and Z so that people know. Easy build. All right, we are good. Let's get out of here. Show me them clean back hops. You know I'm not going to do a friggin' back hop. think I'm going to show you a back hop dodge. I'm going to show you how to really play the game like a genius. Back hop dodging is for boring players. Okay, so we have mega barrel bombs here. Back hop dodge. Easy speedrun build, AT Lunastra. That's right. You only need to know these 2 builds. 1. Oh, she's mad. 2. Brrr. Oh, hell yeah. Wait a second, where's my, I need my Witcher Igni sign. Poor Lance. Poor Lance, he's using a bow rather than a genius build. Hold on. Got him. Get another poison smoke bomb here. Igni sign's still not back. Oh, there we go. We got a nice poison going on. Take this. Wait, did I just miss? Alright, time to pick up more barrel bombs. Man, it feels like I should be able to craft more barrel bombs than that, but perhaps not. Gameconomist making the is do all the work. The longsword? Oh, I can't read it right. I see. He did say longsword. Holy Temporal Geralt armor is super broke. So broken. Wait, I'm not done. You think I was going to go to the camp without trading out my mantle? Hell no. Hell no. And let me point something out. I have not died yet. Yeah, fire the SOS flare. There it goes. Some lucky guy is going to join this fight. Think about that for a second. Really think about it. New meta. Whee! Why don't they make that sword and shield do impact only? Should have at least 1 or 2 weapons in each to have reverse effects.
Fine. I'll cut you down first.
Come on over here, Lunastra. Only fun things only over here. Only fun, cool things over here. Did she just light off my barrels from like a mile away? Wait, where's Igni sign? Oh, I didn't save it. Igni sign, there we go. There we go, got that good 60 damage in. I know you guys were waiting for that. Don't worry, I got your back covered. Oops, I made a mega barrel bomb. I didn't mean to do that. In other words, I made a mistake. Oh, we got the slinger torches. Oh. I'm out. Full DPS, guys. Check it out. This is not your grandparents' build. Genius. Let's customize the radio menu in the middle of the fight, because that's what people do. And by people, I mean me. And let's save that in the middle of the fight too. Alright, we got this. Number 1 genius build, everyone. Notice no one's joining. I feel sorry because there's some random out there who could be benefiting from this amazing run. Somebody who's never defeated Lunastra before. If only he knew that there was a spot available. Oh, that was Roar. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Wait, I can use Crystal Burst. Get over here, Lunastra. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm knocked over. Oh, there goes my chance to drop that boulder. I'm gonna drop it anyways. We got her. Look, there's my barrel bombs over there. Set up my barrel bombs. I'm so proud of these. Oh, got him. Got him. Oh, Teostra, huh? Let's go ahead and put this on. Boop.
Oh, come on!
Teostra is such a Chad. I still have large barrel bombs left. Oh, there we go. I think we're out. We'll just use a harvest firework here. Wait, we need that stone, definitely. Is that Gajalaka? Nah. Oh, he grabbed her. Nice. If I went back right now, I would be home in time to use more barrel bombs. I just want to point out that I have not died this whole time. Very effective build. Alright, let's go grab some more barrels. Wall Among Us says I don't have a single iron wall. Oh, that's too bad. Iron wall is such a good skill. It's especially good if the person you're talking to doesn't own any. Then you rub in how good it is. It's like, wow, this skill, I couldn't live without it. Oh, Lance and Buck are hurt. I should play around with Mushroom Mancer again. Kind of make up my mind on that skill. Putting monster to sleep. I'm cool with that. Lance is like, yes. Oh, she's mad. Ouch. Wait, she dropped dragon pods. I'm gonna use the... Oh! There we go. 5 shots, and it looked like she got affected by the dragon blight. Oh, jeez. So much wind pressure. Isn't that annoying? How much defense do I have? I have 48 fire defense. Now it all makes sense. She just can't kill me. Like, look, my health is coming back. Nothing can hurt me. I'm invincible. I have health regen. I've got 48 fire defense, and I've got the fire resist mantle on. Well, presumably that's what's bringing up my fire resist so high. Here, why don't you have some large barrel bombs? I heard you like them. Brrr. Oh, I don't have any more pots to fire at her. Let's go ahead and get fresh items. How many times have I done this? This is number 4. I'm honestly about to throw in the towel and give up and just save scum the rest of them. If you want to know, Milk 27, it took me 2,300 hours to get all of the decorations, and not in the way that you think. Like, I didn't have like 3 focus decorations and 7 attack decorations. What I mean is just one of all decorations. One of all decorations at least. It took me 2,300 hours. 2,300 hours. Got my last decoration that I was missing at 2,300. Am I alone over here? That's okay, I'm a Lone Ranger. Just put on this Temporal Mantle. Oh, she's roaring. Oh, she is, well, she just jumped at him. Is she gonna jump? Oh, she's really jumping now. Lance is dead. Poor Lance. We'll miss you, Lance. Oh, why did I take off my mantle? I'm so stupid. Am I dead? I'm alive. Oh, for now. Oh, I'm alive. Poor Lance. Maybe if he had a genius build like mine. Ooh, there's these dragon pods again. Just grab these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll hold off on the 5th one. I suspect the 5th one is what cancels her dragon aura. Oh, now we'll use it. Oh, no, it's not number 5. 6. There we go. 7. Use a little Igni sign on her. Right. Oh. Is she really jumping up again? I thought I just used my dragon pod. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I need to stand up quickly, actually. Ah, that's too bad. Because she's going to have that last wave, and I think that I probably would have been forced to stand up into it anyways. So I was trying to stand up earlier to get the Farcast out. Man, even with all that defense, you're just too strong of a move, man. Also, I noticed I was not getting the Superman dives. You must have to time those really well. Fire resistance of 33 before getting the buff from... Do we have? No, we don't. So we're just going to go with the veggie platter again. Fireproof of fire resist of 48 just doesn't matter, huh? Just don't matter. Yeah, it's so strange because I had just used all those dragon pods on her. I guess it doesn't matter. Ouch. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man. No, wait, don't leave anywhere. I just put down my barrel bombs. I don't want them to be wasted. Huh, she only took 125 damage from those that time. Oh, because I lost the pyro. So they were actually small. No way. Look at this, she's using it again. I'm just gonna stay down as long as I can this time. Oh, that's too bad.
Damn.
No problem, Lance. No problem. We were just having a fun run there. Thank you, Dark Souls. Lavasiath gave fewer, but more likely to be higher tier decorations. That's right. So everybody was like, Lavasiath is not any good because you can't get tons and tons of decorations from him. But then players realized, oh, but he's giving out lots of the what are they called? Face stones, warped face stones. And it turns out those are what's really giving you the high level decorations. Let's return. Well, guys, that is the 2-hour mark. I think this is a good time to wrap things up. Obviously, barrel bombs was not that easy, and even with the decent amount of defense in the build, it still wasn't entirely easy. She's still able to kill you. So I could tell it was safer, but she's just a deadly, deadly, deadly monster. Angel's like, I just soloed her. Nice job, Angel. Rick says, can you use a switch axe build on Lunastra? I would, except I'm going to wrap the stream up. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning for me. We're halfway to 1 o'clock. I think now's a good time to wrap things up. I don't get paid enough to stay up in the middle of the night, guys. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and save. I do want to do a quick reminder. I now stream on a website called DLive. I would appreciate it if you guys headed over there and followed me there so that I can kind of build a following on DLive. I need 200 followers before I can be considered a partner on that platform. So if you could do that for me, I would appreciate it. Finally was able to hunt with you. Good game. I was Buck. Oh, I'm so sorry, Buck. I didn't take that fight very seriously. If you come back again, I would be happy to play, except maybe not just screwing around. Clearly, I was just screwing around with barrel bombs that time. I'm sorry, Buck. I had no idea. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Thank you all for watching. Let's do a little gesture. Isn't that appropriate? We need a wave. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.